Today is Tuesday, June 20th. I'm Terrence Friday with your digital brief. Let's take a look at your top stories today. We start in Dearborn Heights. It's where the Annapolis High School principal is on leave once again. Now, this comes after the principal, Aaron Millette, was suspended for 2 weeks in May and when he was reinstated through the end of the school year. Well, now parents, students, and the community are demanding answers.
That was it. And then when I heard the second time that they had pulled him, I was enraged again.
In a statement, the president of the District 7 school board says the situation is highly sensitive and more information will be shared once the investigation is complete. The board meets again tomorrow, and many community members say they plan to be there and voice their frustrations. And the Edsel Ford High School now is looking into this. Families are outraged after several students were not allowed to walk during their graduation ceremony. The school requires those students to attend a rehearsal before walking with their class to get their diploma. Now, that requirement is there for the rehearsal before walking, and some of those students have a full-time job or other commitments, which forces them to miss the rehearsal, then banning them from ceremonies. These students were treated to a special ceremony from people in the community to celebrate their achievement. After the celebration, dozens of those students sounded off at the school board meeting.
They're not lessons a kid should have learned so young. That day you did not teach me any useful lessons. Instead, you broke my spirit, and I hope you carry that and remember that for the rest of your life, just like I will carry this for the rest of mine. Thank you.
Students and parents also took to the podium last night to protest against the school's recent decision to fire one of its longtime varsity basketball head coaches.
He's the heart and soul of the school. These boys look up to him as a mentor, as a father figure, uncle figure, and a friend. Beydoun deserves his job back.
It served at Edsel Ford High School as that head coach for 17 years and stands as the winningest coach in the school's history. Now to an update on the ongoing flag controversy in Hamtramck, the resolution banning all but 5 flags from being flown on public property. The mayor now speaking directly to residents, telling them to ignore those visiting the area to protest. The city council is voting unanimously now in favor of the resolution last week, saying that it kept the city in line with their goal of representing diversity in the community. Many in the LGBTQ+ community are now voicing their opinion in opposition, saying that the resolution was passed in an effort to target them. Hamtramck's mayor, Amir Ghalib, is taken to Facebook over the weekend, defending the resolution, saying that those who are protesting don't understand the full issue, saying in part, our city decided to stay neutral when it comes to flying flags of different groups in city properties and not to discriminate against anyone or give preferential treatment to any group of people. In the second post, he continues saying in part, our residents are equally important to us and we will continue to serve them equally without discrimination, favoritism, or preferential treatment to any group. Well, check your freezer. More than 2,700 pounds of shepherd's pie has now been recalled. This is for the Marie Callender's brand. The USDA says the pies could have clear, flexible plastic in them. The recalled pies were made on March 1st, and now the USDA so far says no one has reported getting hurt or sick from the recalled pies. If you have one in your freezer, throw it away or return it. Johnsonville Sausage Company is also issuing a recall. It's for its 14-ounce packages of Better with Cheddar smoked sausage links. Those were produced January 26, 2023. They may be contaminated with thin, black strands of plastic, and there have been no reports of illness or injury from this product. Still, you should also throw this product away immediately or return it for a refund. Right now, we're going to get a check of the forecast with meteorologist Kylie Miller.
The clouds this morning are going to fade away this afternoon. It is going to be muggy today, and temperatures will max out in the middle 80s for highs. More sunshine expected tomorrow as summer begins. Mostly sunny sky conditions with a high of 83 degrees. Then we're going to scale back into the 70s for Thursday and Friday. Friday, the weekend, and into next week, a small chance of rain shower activity and a few storms will be possible on Monday. Terrence?
Thanks, Kylie. That's going to do it for today's Digital Brief. For weather, news, and sports, we're covering it all for you here on CBS News Detroit. We're streaming live on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.